Hello, everyone. It is DandyDrew coming back for another day of Catan, and we are in the first position. Nice to see the first position. We don't get it very often. And immediately, man, this 10-5-8 looking great. It's kind of hard to say no to that. What are some other options? I think the 6-9-10 is also really nice. The only issue with that is you probably don't get a really good wheat. Also, there's a world where this 6-9-10 might go 8-3, because if we go 10-5-8 up, I think it's just 10-5-8 up. We're going to just play a very standard OWS game. What else? There's also this idea of the 6-4-3 to 8-3. That could be a play. 6-4-3 is really nice. The thing is, there's so many opportunities. Like if we get the 9-4-2 down to the 5-2, that's really nice. There's so much sheep. So I think in principle, we have to take the 8-5-10. Very strong. I've actually played, I recall playing, I think, both of these guys before. Good luck, have fun. Well, FH, they know what I mean. They know exactly what I mean. I think in principle, this is good. Ooh, that's risky. 8-3 down is actually a really nice 10-6-9. I don't know. I don't like that. I think that's probably not the call there, because 10-6-9 player can take the 8-3, go to 6-3, pick up the wood port. The only issue with that, though, is that they're going to make some enemies, right? They're going to upset some people. So hopefully in that process, we can kind of stay off the radar. More than likely, the 8-11-10 will go. It's a free road. People tend to love free roads. Yep. This is a very good pick, and there's just so many ways you can pair this. Very good. I think it's kind of important for us to get the sheep so we can have a viable or wheat sheep game. There's so much sheep down here that it should be an issue. I guess the question is for blue, are you going to prioritize going to the ore port? You could do that to hurt me. That is definitely an option. I think in principle, though, I'd be very happy with like the 9-4-2 down. I think that's very strong for us. And 5-2 is just crushing in that regard. You could also go something like 9-4-2 down, and then 8-11-10, quite like that. The board gets kind of interesting there. You want to see something crazy? 9-4 up to road settle 6-5. This is a very common thing on these center desert boards. Is there's always these very fun opportunities. Like for instance, because we went, ooh, oh, this leaves a lot of the board for us, guys. I don't know about this. Well, he's taking 8-3, right? He's taking 8-3, right? It makes a lot of sense here. Yeah. And guys, we saw this. We absolutely saw this. So now, what does he take? 8-10-11? And then we get the 9-4-2? I'd love to be able to challenge the 5-2. I just don't think we can. 8-10-11 here, and we take the 9-4-2 and probably point right. Pointing left, it's risky because we do run the risk of getting the road settled on the 3-11. And the 6-2 is more or less uncontested. I don't think anybody's going to make a priority to take that away from us. Yeah. So is there anything else we can make work here? Man, it's just 9-4-2, right? I think we point right. And I think the nice thing here is that the priority here is blue's going to go 6-3 and probably woodport. That makes the most sense. I don't think they have to prioritize anything there. And for us, I think we just need to try to get our first city up as quickly as we can. So 10, nice. So the 10-5-8 city is going to be massive for us. Perfect. So we're 2 rolls away, and the best thing is there's nothing here that can break us, right? We roll another card. Damn. So as green, this makes a lot of sense. I'm okay with this, because we can buy a dev, and we've also got the 4. Remember this, guys. We have the 4 as well. So it's very difficult to block us. The only real way that you're going to stop our game is if you hit the 9, because then you stop the sheep. Nice, nice. That is a big, big card for us. Because that's essentially going to be our road settle. And once we get on the ore port, man, we are cooking. Ore port, 6-2, do whatever you want. No block. I'm going to try to make a deal with blue, no block for no block. There is a world where we could use the op for the city. Don't steal the wood. Ah! Well, he's going to call our bluff here. Okay. Damn. So I think what happens is if we can sell, like, let's say another wheat rolls, we can sell that for a wood and then road settle. And really getting the ore port's massive for us. It's a really big win. Also, it kind of gives us a really nice protection because if the 5 is blocked, now the 10 becomes a threat for me. So I'll do something like this. I'll also do something like this. He's actually got a lot of brick in his hand, right? Like, because he was holding road. So we could definitely do something like that. Now, I really like Blue's setup here. I think Blue has really good long-term potential. No 7. Ah, that hurts, guys. Yop's big for us, though. Yop is big. So we're going to just have to play a very patient OWS game here. Nicely done. Nicely done. I think pacing-wise, this is kind of going to be a really big challenge for him. Now, we should be able to sell this wheat all day. And really, I guess I'm looking at red here. Interesting. Okay, so we have the city in our hands. I think we just have to try to find a... This is not good, guys. This is not good. It's not good. Man, we're getting destroyed here. I think in principle we can take this because it gives us the road settle, which is really good. So let's take the road settle here. It also puts us a 10 away from a city, which I think is pretty massive. We need a 7 here. Damn. So hopefully he's not buying devs. I want him just to be focusing on roads. You know, if he's buying devs, that's going to slow down our game immensely. Really badly. Really good find by Blue, taking this setup. Though getting the road settle is big for us. Let's not lose sight of that. Yeah, I mean, he's got such a strong position here. Hopefully he just drops a road, no settle. Man, it's hard to stop him right now. Let's do something like this. All right, 10 is the city. We will take a big city here. So let's take, can we take a road? So let's do that. I'm just trying to get value here, guys. I need to get value out of my cards. And the wheat's really nice for us. We need a 7. Okay. We need a 7. Man. I'm probably going to have to apply pressure to the 6. I guess it's not so bad if we can hold army, but he's got so much production, so much possibility. It's really tough. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a mistake by red. I think the 6-4-3 in principle is a little bit better, but then the 8-3 is always hanging there, and that's the real problem here. Yeah, now the 6 is just massive, and now the 7 will probably hit. Man, what a block, huh? What a block. Unfortunately, I think we have to put it on the 6 or the 9. Now we've got a quitter. It's probably the 9, guys. The 9's a free card. The 6 is also brutal too, but the problem is I block the 6. He's got decent OWS. It's hard to say, really. I do think he's got ore in his hand, though, if I'm not mistaken. I think his hand is mostly ore. So let's take for something like this. You have 11 cards. Man, oh man. Well, hopefully we shouldn't get blocked here. All right, good. We got an ore. Nice block. The question is, do we hold or do we buy a dev? I think a dev's pretty good. I think keeping the pressure on blue is quite nice. I would love a city here, though. That's the only thing. Maybe we need to hold for a city. Problem is the 10's going to get smacked. We got 6 cards. 10 puts us over. 2 rolls puts us over. Let's pop a dev. You know, I think we're going to have to get army regardless here. Nice. Nice. Luckily, and this is why I pulled the 9, right? Okay, good. And I think if a 10 pops, we might be able to steal. We have a 50% chance to take the ore out of his hand. Nice. So I think in this situation, we can hold pretty comfortably. Nice. Nice block. So now we're 10 away from the city. I can't sleep on green either. That is one thing I want to be conscious of here. Let's go. Absolutely, we take this. And I think in this situation, we're also going to play a knight onto blue, where we have a 50% chance to grab the ore. And we'll pop again. Very nice. Okay. And now we pop until we cannot stop. All right, 5s and 10s. 5, we pop again. Might have been a mistake to move it off the 9. But we do have a really good army play here. Please don't put it on the 10 or 5. Let's go. Let's go. 5 would be massive here. We need a secure army. We need a secure army here. Green's doing very well. Very well by green. Don't pop. This sheep port's going to be the death of us. All right. Okay, this is good for us. 2 pops should help us out here. Problem is, now green might aggressively play a knight. It's a serious problem here. It's a serious problem because we might lose pacing. But at least red does take road here. Thank God. Thank God there's not enough sheep. We need green not to play a knight, and we need to pop twice. That's got to be our goal here. No, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, we need to pop twice. Ideally, I mean, if... That's okay. All right, so let's stay in the game. I appreciate you being here. I think we've got a chance. It's going to be a tough chance, but we got a chance, right? Oh, that's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, I mean, we just lose now. Oh my God. Damn, brutal. Brutal, brutal. All right, we need to pop devs here. They're not cooperating. They're not cooperating at all. I mean... Oh my God. Oh my God, what are you doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I have no clue what's going on here. We know green has at least a non-knight. They have probably army in their back pocket. And he's trading green. You can see the kind of stuff that we have to go through here. It has to be green. Thank you. I mean, I can definitely pop devs and maybe I can fight army here, but this is tough. This is super tough. I can take that. I don't think he's got a mono, like he said. Oh, I might get robbed here, though. Oh my God. He doesn't have a knight. He doesn't have a knight. Yeah, red's kind of at a bad spot here. Nice. Holy smokes. So let's see if we can... So we do actually have enough potentially to take... Dude, these 9s are killing us here. Murdering us. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Come on, 5s and 10s. That's not bad. A 10 gives us a hell of a pop situation. That does not help us. I think we'll actually hold on to the brick a little bit. We're going to get robbed, unfortunately. We need some good rolls here. Oh, no. These 9s are crushing. Let's go. Let's go. 5s are big. 8 and 5 gives us 2 pops. I'll also give this. You're losing road. This is brutal. Brutal. He wins with road. I didn't know he had a road builder, man. Red is just... He's just griefing. What are you gonna do? The only way this saves us is if a 7 hits. Take road. I'm talking to blue now, homie. Problem is, he's got so many ways he can win here. One more? Wait. One more? Let's go. All right. Let's go. We're getting robbed, unfortunately. This game is just... unfortunately, like, I didn't know when I traded blue that he had the road builder. I never would have done that if I knew that was the case. But what are you going to do, right? Like, sorry, man. And now I actually think blue has a really good shot to win this. What is he going to do? Drop a road to the right? Isn't the 6 just better then? Like, I'm showing 6 plus 2 down devs. I'm at 8 at best here. Okay, so we have a knight. Yeah, I mean, green can do whatever he wants at this point. We need it. Oh, so there's a wheat there. There's a wood there. Such a ridiculous setup right now. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, an 8 is a pop. I think I have to take it. Another knight. Hey, a wood's not bad. 8 and 5. 8 and 5. What the hell is this? Okay. I guess I'll take it. Like, he might think the 8's winning. It's not. Yeah, that was a wild trade. I mean, definitely to our benefit at that point. All right, so blue settles for 9 here. What is he doing? Is he dropping a city? Probably. He's got the wood port. Like, if 2 8s hit... Okay, so now we have to block the 6. Of course. Of course. It has to be the 6 here, dude. If I get hit... Holy smokes. Guys, I think we just settle. I think we honestly just settle here. We're at 9 at least. And we have to avoid all the nonsense here. We essentially need a 10. Dude, what are you doing? We need a 7 here. Oh, we have the win. GG. Get the sheep or wood. Horrible game. It felt like to me, like red was just, I don't know what red was doing. We took a lot of heat there as well. Most resources blocked. Like, it is what it is. We played a decent game. We ended it with the win in our hand. We just needed a 7. That's what we needed. We needed a 7 to explode. And it's tough because in this situation, blue also has a winning roll, which is the 6. Yeah, I have or wheat sheep and I have the potential by devs, but I'm very lucky actually to even lose army to green. We're very lucky green didn't take road. I don't know. It just feels like the board wasn't really plugged into the game very much. Really red. I mean, the trades he was making. Here's the thing, guys. I have one game. I have a development card game. That's it. And it's clear to me that I'm not the only person here buying development cards. Now, yes, we got 2 VPs. We got close. I agree with that. In this situation, when green is threatening army, he's threatening build a 10. He's threatening road. I mean, look at his setup. He's on almost every number, it looks like, with the exception of the 6. 4s were nuts. 9s were nuts. 9s were really nuts, actually, which it's not bad for us necessarily, but it doesn't help us because we don't have a good way to offload the sheep. We finished with the win in our hand. We needed a 7. What are you going to do? We tried. It's another game. It's another loss. We're going to have to take it. I don't think we played bad necessarily. It's just at the end of the day, we kind of got production slammed by green here, as you can see. I mean, the production is not even a question. And sure, like, he's using a port, but it doesn't matter. He made up for it. He's producing more than enough to be effective against this board. I blocked the 6 just because I know that was such a strong roll for blue at the end. That was a winning roll. It's hard to block green. You know, you block the 10, the 4s roll, you block the 5, the 8s roll. It's almost near impossible to block him. And he also had really good rolls, I think, towards the end. I think the 11 also showed up, which is just a massive roll for him, right? The 2 wheat and the brick. We tried. Didn't get it this time, guys. We'll come back stronger next time. If you're enjoying this channel, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep going. I appreciate you so much. Dandy Drew here. You have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.